Welcome back to BWO Daily, your source for news in sports entertainment and the world of professional wrestling from you boys at Busted Wide Open. My name is Nick Howell.
And I am Sir Ian Dangerous, and welcome back, Mr. Nick. We missed you for a couple days there.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome back. Today we've got to talk about the fact that Rey Mysterio on WWE has been working without a contract for at least a little while now. According to Dave Meltzer, his contract has actually run out, and he's just working on a case-by-case basis right now. He's hanging on. He's currently, of course, in a feud with Seth Rollins. There's been this ongoing eye for an eye thing with them where Seth poked out Rey's eye on the steps, but apparently it's okay. So Rey's now healing his eye, but yet he still wants to take out Seth's eye. The rumor is they're supposed to have a, quote, eye for an eye match at Extreme Rules. Whatever that means. I guess someone's coming out wearing an eye patch.
Dominic is going to be masked.
Who knows? But that's the rumor that they're having that match at Extreme Rules. After that, who knows what's happening to Rey Mysterio? The question really is he going to re-sign with WWE or not? They've obviously left themselves room to write him off TV if need be, and they've left themselves room to bring him back if need be as well. And it's a tough situation because they don't really have the money to spend right now. Rey can't really hold them up for money right now and say, I'm worth this much to bring me back. I'm worth this much more. He can't get more in his contract. So he's a bit up against the wall. WWE's against the wall because they've got other companies that are, I would say, probably handling this a little bit better than they are. Companies that haven't had an outbreak among their staff, AEW, New Japan, both of which Rey worked for right before he came back to WWE. So it is in WWE's interest to keep him around, but whether or not they will still remains to be seen.
I think he's staying. He ain't going anywhere. That's where his bread's buttered. He's WWE through and through, in my opinion.
I'd say that, except that he's worked in so many other companies, and so many other companies would bend over backwards to hire him. He was WWE for a while there, but then the last 7 to 10 years, ever since he left WWE, he's been all over, and everywhere would want his services. So I question that. I think there is a chance he could not re-sign, but I think the big thing keeping him in WWE is actually the future of Dominic, and the fact that he does want Dominic to have a career. And he also, one of the things he's invested in WWE is helping out the young Latino stars, helping get them over. So it's a matter of where his priorities are as personally. If he feels like he can give Dominic a chance in WWE, then yes, I agree. He'll probably stick around.
Yeah, he was instrumental in getting like Andrade and Angel Garza and Humberto Carrillo and all of the guys that are kind of mainstays now for the last few months on the roster. I definitely think that he was a big part of getting them started and getting them to the position that they're in now, where I don't want to say they don't need him, but they've frankly surpassed his stature on Monday Night Raw at this point.
At least in terms of their presence week to week, but that's also given his status as a legend, a guy who's been working for a long time. Injuries pile up. He's in a great shape right now, but the less bumps you take, at a certain point, your bump counter, is getting a little bit slim there. So yeah, I can understand why he'd want to pull back a little bit. Speaking of pulling back, though, we have another superstar that may be on their way out of WWE. Reports are, and it's looking likely that Kairi Sane is on her way out of WWE as well. She recently got married, and her contract is up sometime this summer. She is reportedly working through SummerSlam, though whether or not she will be involved in any feud between now and then is still up in the air. She would be involved with Asuka if so, but they also could just say, never mind, send her back to Japan, and that's the last we see of her in WWE. Reportedly, she wants to go and be a wife, and she probably will retire within the year, according to what she has been saying. So that's the rumor. There's also been this weird thing where they're not sure whether or not to advertise her or not. Initially, Kairi was advertised for tonight's Raw. Then they pulled that. Then this morning they tweeted out another picture with Kairi Sane advertised for the show. And then an hour before now, they pulled that. So it's back and forth. It's like an is she, isn't she thing. Schrodinger's Kairi Sane is what we have right now. Is
Right.
she or isn't she? And at this
I got
point,
that reference.
we can kind of just we can kind of just wait and see what's happening with Kairi. But it looks like she'll be on her way out of WWE.
How much of this can we attribute to the seemingly ongoing injuries at the hands of Nia Jax?
She had 2 bad bumps. One was worse than the other one. I don't know. I mean, again, with the bump counter, she was doing a lot of work in Japan before she came to WWE.
Hojo took some nasty bumps.
Yeah, everyone's got their counter. Everyone has that point at which they're going to step away and say, you know what, I'm going to go have a life. And at this point, she's done a lot. She's done enough, I would say, to say, okay, good, I'm done. I'm going to go step away for a while, or forever. So that does seem to be the case. It is a pity. I feel like she never really got started on the main roster, but she did. She was part of a lot of things. Her name will be in the history books as far as WWE. So if this is the end for Kairi Sane in WWE, then I think she can still keep her head high.
Yeah.
So
agreed.
Speaking of people stepping away, Sarah Logan, who recently was released by WWE, and she started her own YouTube channel with her husband Raymond Rowe, also known as Eric from the Viking Raiders. War Machine. They started a YouTube channel called The Wild and Free, and today they announced on that YouTube channel that Sarah is pregnant.
Yay!
So she's one step ahead of Kairi. She's actually gone and then gotten herself pregnant. She and Rey are expecting a child. Congratulations to them. She was saying she didn't know what the future was going to bring. If I had had money, I would have put it on this, that this was coming. But congratulations to them. That's awesome. And they look like they're going to be great parents. So,
well, I remembered she was having that little feud with Shayna Baszler when Baszler was getting started, and she was breaking, Shayna was breaking her arm, or she was throwing Shayna. Anyway,
that was how she got kicked out. That's the last match in WWE was Shayna breaking her arm.
I'm wondering if that's when the thoughts, because that was only about a month ago.
Is this a pattern we're seeing that Shayna beats up pregnant women? Because she beat up Becky Lynch.
Okay. I'm not sure.
What?
I'm not sure
that's
I can go there.
That's a good heel gimmick. I'm just saying.
Bites people's necks and beats up pregnant women.
I'm not saying.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. I don't know if that one would go down well very long, especially when it's being run by someone who says they're not a blood and guts company, pal.
She's the pregnancy test. If she's beating you up, you might be pregnant.
Oh, see, okay.
You should check. Take the test.
All right.
I'm just saying.
All the love, all the best to Sarah and Raymond. Congratulations, you guys. And we hope to see you guys.
Yeah.
Well, what's this going to do for the Viking Raiders? Would be my only other question. Is Eric/Raymond going to be taking some paternal time as well to be able to go and be with Sarah in a few months from now when they're expecting? So
I'm curious. I mean, I'm actually wondering what this means for Bianca Belair. I mean, they are involved in the anything you can do, I can do better thing. So.
Okay.
I'm just saying, Street Profits, Montez Ford, step up your game, my friend.
Yeah.
But anyway,
he is ready.
Bianca Belair looking at that twinkle in Montez's eye, like, oh no. But that's the news for the day. A couple birthdays. Adam Cole, baby, turned 31 yesterday. So happy birthday to the NXT champ. Long may he reign, although that reign is up for is contested this coming Wednesday. Keith Lee versus Adam Cole for all the chips. Winner goes home with 2 belts this coming Wednesday on NXT. And today is Dylan Miley's birthday. That's right. Your favorite racist, bully, amateur, gay porn star with anxiety issues, Lars Sullivan. He's 32 today, and wherever he is, I hope he's getting the help he needs.
Yes.
And I hope he's doing better. So
yes.
Happy birthday to Lars Sullivan. Happy birthday yesterday to Adam Cole. Baby! And that is the news.
Well, thank you very much, Surrey and Dangerous. Happy birthday to Adam Cole and Lars Sullivan, and thank you guys for tuning in. It's good to be back. I'm a little bit rusty. I got a little bit of that microphone rust.
A little burnt.
I'm a little burnt. Got a little shedding happening on the forehead. Yeah. but I might be a different color today because we spent a few days at the beach. So thanks for everybody. Thanks to you, Ian and JB, for filling in for me while I was out. But we're back, guys. Every day this week, gonna be right here with BWO Daily. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and got your notifications set to all, so you get notified when we go live tomorrow night. At what is it, 8 p.m. Eastern? Yeah, I remembered that. 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. Yeah, and Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific, as well as BWO Daily every day throughout the week this week. Make sure you get into our Discord channel. We've got live chats happening all throughout the week. You can find links to that down in the description below, as well as all of our social media information. Come hit us up. But my name is Nick Howell. You can find me on Twitter at DataCenterDude.
You look like a lobster that got hit with a lathe. I am Sir Ian Dangerous. You can find me on Twitter at Sir Ian Dangerous.
Hey, we will see you guys next time.